Brothers and sisters, thank you so much for the invitation today to be here to speak to you, and thank you for the weather as well. You do the best rallies. I'm here to bring you solidarity from Unison's 200,000 members here in the Northwest, workers in local government, in the NHS and other public services, including admin workers who work alongside Fire Brigade Union members in the Fire and Rescue Service. Today's 24-hour strike is a brave and necessary escalation of the FBU's long-running campaign in defence of their pensions. I was on strike myself on the 30th of November in 2011, following which a new local government pension scheme was negotiated. The fact that the FBU's campaign has been sustained for the 3-year period since then is a tremendous achievement, and I applaud you all for your action today. But as you all know, you didn't really have much alternative but to fight this government. Workers who are prepared to risk their lives every day, that you turn up for work, and then yet you're treated by politicians, these MPs, that are the only time they ever risk their life is walking from the pub back to the Houses of Parliament when one of your comrades lost his life in this city not long ago. They're a disgrace. And of course, we're not just giving empty slogans. We know this government has alternatives, not only in your negotiations where they dogmatically ignore all of the facts and the fully costed alternative proposals, but in economic terms too. The whole austerity agenda, of which the attacks on firefighters' pensions are part of it. It's a sham. We know it's a sham. For Conservative politicians to use the calamitous failings of the neoliberal economic policies they supported as a reason to further hack away at the rights and chances of working people, it staggers, it beggars belief. While the government cites the state of the national finances as making cuts in pension rights and pay restraint necessary, they are not nearly so careful when it comes to the treatment of their mates. So while public sector workers have lost £2,000 a year since 2010, the government have cut taxes on business each year, saving them £5 billion that should be available for our public services. That's not all, folks. That's not all. They also choose to forgo tax revenue by cutting the top rate of income tax from 50p to 45p, handing a staggering £677.5 million windfall to some of the most highest earners and the richest in our country. There's money for Trident renewal, but not for our children's centres. This is not a matter of government making cuts by necessity, but by choice. Comrades, our struggle for decent pensions and public sector pay is part of a bigger battle for a fairer distribution of resources. That's why 600,000 Unison members in local government are currently balloting for strike action on pay. And comrades, as you know, like the speaker said before, none of us want to be on strike. When I go on strike, I lose a day's pay, and I'm not on the biggest amount of pay, and I've got kids to feed as well, so I understand that struggle. But we can't take any more, our services can't take any more. We've got to take action. That strike is planned for the 10th of July, and I look forward to coordinating our action along with the Fire Brigade Union, because I know one thing that's for sure, that the Fire Brigade Union won't be the ones to blink first in this pensions dispute. Solidarity with you all today. Good luck with your struggle, and keep up the fight for decent pensions.